okay.
I got confidence in him.
He's okay.
Watch, he's gonna land right on his feet.
Not over till it's over.
No, he loves that sensor. He's got it, guys. See? See? Oh, I knew he was gonna land like that.
Welcome to Limitless. In the San Francisco Bay Area. In a previous episode, I was flying in Waddell Creek. When I landed on the beach and found a dead seal. And it got me thinking, man. I used to think that a nuclear holocaust would start like this. And would lead to this. And we would end up like this, man. But maybe it already started and nobody knows. Fukushima, March 11th, 2011. Skyscrapers swaying 300 miles away in Tokyo. Then they got hit again, this time with a tsunami. Whole neighborhoods were swept away. But then there were 3 meltdowns at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant. Let's listen to Dr. Caldecott talk about Chernobyl and Fukushima.
Well, you can see Sweden got a hell of a dose, and that's where they first picked up the radiation, and they said, what's going on? And Gorbachev and Russia didn't tell anyone for about 10 days. Norway, Finland, there are farms in England now whose lambs are so radioactive and full of cesium they can't be sold in the market. This was released by the Australian Radiation Service. So here's Japan, and here are you. So within and this is the airborne radiation, and for the first 2 days the wind was blowing from the west towards the east towards you, and the ambient levels of radiation in Seattle went up 40,000 times above normal. Did you know that? And if you didn't know, why didn't you know it? And if you weren't told by the government, why not? Here you are, and it's covering, they even found americium in Boston. And the Japanese government also knew. They didn't tell the people because they didn't want to create panic.
Ocean currents distribute the water around the world, and the Pacific is not isolated.
Good evening, I'm Elizabeth Cook in for Veronica tonight.
I'm Ken Bassita. A total of 5 dead whales now have washed up all around the Bay Area since March, from Angel Island to Richmond. Night Beat's Andrea Nakano is in Pacifica, where another whale
I'm
was
sure
washed up tonight.
this is all just a coincidence.
Yeah, I'm right here by Manor Beach in Pacifica, where a whale carcass is crashing onto the rocks below me. Biologists say there's no reason for alarm yet as they search for answers. It's the time of year for gray whales to migrate up north to Alaska, but some are not completing the trip home. The fifth gray whale was rolling in the waves of the Pacific Ocean by Manor Beach, and biologists suspect it was malnourished.
Fish wash ashore along the Delaware Bay in South Jersey. This is a mess that you have to see to believe, and it has beachgoers worried. Many of the dead fish have washed up on Hyes Beach in Middle Township, New Jersey. Environmental officials don't know how or why the fish died. NBC 10's Doug Schimel is there live tonight. So, Doug, what do they know at this hour tonight?
Well, you know what? Not a whole heck of a lot. And this is a massive fish kill and affects anybody who lives or vacations along this stretch of the bay. It can be more than 10 feet wide as you go south toward Cape May. If you're upwind as we are, it's tolerable. But when the wind changes, it creates a huge, unmistakable concern for anyone around here. Once you figured out what it was, the smell hit you.
Garbage. It's fish, so it's going to smell really bad.
All of this greeted Christine Cummings on her Wednesday morning beach walk.
It looked like a foam, actually. It was out there. And a little further down, we saw a couple of fish. Like, oh, that's a shame. It's a couple of... Then we realized, no, it's all fish.
All along Hyes Beach on the bay side of Middle Township, Cape May County, New Jersey, tens of thousands of what residents say are small bunker, a bait-type fish, all dead.
It's scary, because we were swimming in this all... So far, we've been here since last Friday, and it's been wonderful, nice and clear.
As you head south toward Villas, New Jersey, the massive fish kill drops down to 3 to 4 feet wide. And what should have been a feeding frenzy for seagulls, they won't touch.
I haven't seen anything like this. I'm concerned about what's killing the fish. I'm worried about what caused this.
Oh, God.
This is released.
I want to fly, man. I can't help but wonder, is the whole ocean completely contaminated? And radiating? What about the wind, man? Am I flying in nuclear fallout? Fukushima is releasing millions of tons a day of contaminated water into this ocean, and I'm just hanging out by it. At least I landed well. Oh no!
There is growing concern about thousands of sea creatures washing up dead on their shores. CTV's Alan Apra joins us now with more. Alan.
Yes, Marie, thousands of dead fish and other marine life have been washing up ashore on a beach in southwest Nova Scotia, leaving local residents confused and concerned. Residents of Plimpton, a small coastal community in Digby County, say they have been finding dead herring on the beach for more than a month, but recently other marine life has started appearing ashore.
We started finding starfish, crabs, we found flounder, we found ocean perch, and then yesterday we started finding scallops on the beach. Nice big scallops, and everything's dead. We like to know what's going on.
It's just really sad just to see, starfish, just hundreds of starfish, and the shellfish. I used to go clamming all the time when I was down here, and I grew up on the beaches. So just to come to your hometown and just see just so much death on the beach is really sad.
Yesterday, Huey took photos of the beach and posted them to his Facebook page. In less than a day, his post has been shared over 11,000 times and has been commented on by more than 1,000 people, most with their own unique theories on what happened. But there are still no answers. On December 15th, the Department of Fisheries and Oceans released their latest findings. Their tests of the dead herring had produced negative results, meaning no infections or infectious agents had been detected in the small silvery fish. Residents say DFO has been made aware of the latest developments and have taken samples for further testing. And CTV reached out to the DFO today for comment, but as of news time they had not responded. So at least for now, the mystery continues to baffle residents and social media commentators alike. Marie?
Thanks so much, Alan. Alan, April for us live tonight in the news.
The fifth sperm whale that has washed up on England's east coast. 4 others died in a number of beachings nearby in recent days. A pod of up to 6 whales had been spotted close to the shoreline on Friday. This whale has washed up near Wainfleet in Lincolnshire. The latest case follows the death of a beached whale off Hunstanton in Norfolk and the discovery of 3 carcasses near the resort of Skegness over the weekend. One of the Skegness whales could be seen with "Man's Fault" spray painted on its tail, and another had CND written on it, signifying the campaign for nuclear disarmament. The cause of the deaths is not known, although there have been several previous examples of sperm whales becoming confused and beaching in the shallow waters of the North Sea. Experts will examine the bodies of the whales to try and establish why they beached and whether their deaths are linked to a pod of 12 which died between the Netherlands and Germany since the 11th of January.
A dead gray whale washed ashore in Point Reyes, California on Thursday. This is the 13th gray whale to have washed ashore in the Bay Area this year.
Birdman can't fly because he broke his finger. And I launch. And there's some nice thermals today. And I land well. See you later from the radiated Earth area.